Hi friends, in last lecture we have completed what is a function, and today we are going to study a diagrammatic representation of a function. Diagrammatic representation of function. Sometimes functions sometimes function may be represented by a diagram. Functions may be represented by a diagram. Let A and B be two sets. A and B two sets where but from CD and B equal to B contains X, Y, okay? And F be a function from A to B, and F is function from A to defined by F of A is B. Sorry, F of A equal to Y, F of B equal to some X, F of C equal to J, and F of D is equal to Y. This one is the function which is defined on set A to B, and which is defined by F of Y, F of A equal to Y, F of B equal to X, and F of C equal to Z, and F of D is nothing but Y. Now we have to see the diagrammatic representation of this function. We represent the two sets A and B by we represent the two sets A and by interior of two circles. Two sets A and B are represented by taking the interior points of two circles, and if and function here, which is defined from A to B, is represented by collection of by means of collection of collection of points representing collection of arrows, collection by means of collection of arrow joining points representing elements in A to representing the corresponding elements in B. Elements, that is, if we have this function from A to B and which is represented by means of a collection of arrow joining the points representing the elements in set A to a points representing the corresponding elements in set B. Now, if f is function from set A to B, then the following are, then obviously follows that first one is every point in A. First, let us see how we represent the function by a diagram. We have defined one function previously, which is a f is function from A to B, and which is defined by f of B will be equal to y, f of B equal to s, f of C equal to z, and f of B will be equal to y. So here we represent two sets by interior of two circles. Let these two circles are these one. This one is the A and this one is B. And set A contains 4 points A, B, C, D, and B contains 4 points again T, X, Y, and Z. And this one is the function from A to B. Now, what is the image of A? Image of A is Y. Image of A is Y. Now, f of B is X. F of C is Z. And f of D is again Y. Okay? So, we represent two sets by interior of two circles, and if f is function from A to B is represented by means of a collection of arrow joining the points representing the elements in A to the points representing the corresponding elements in B. From these, if f is function from A to B, then it follows some statement. Which are these statements? Let us see. First one, every point in A, is joined to some point in B, some point in B by an arrow. Okay. This statement said that every point in set A is joined to some point in B. If f is function from A to B. Here, set A contains 4 elements, and each element in A is joined to at least one. Sorry, that is joined to one point in B. So this one is the correct. Second, two or more points in A. More points in A are joined to same point in B. Same point in C. So here in function, if f is function from A to B, then each element in A is joined to some element in B. But two or more points in A are also joined to same points in B. Here, the elements A and D are joined to 1. So 2 points in A are joined to one element in B. That is same element in B. So this one is also correct. Third one, any point in A, any point in set A, point in A cannot be joined to two or more points in B. So now we have to check this one. If we take any single point in set A, then this single point is cannot be joined to two or more points in set B. Here, element A is joined to Y only. Similarly, B, C, D are joined to X, Z and Y only. That is, any point in A is joined to only one element in B. Since if any element in A is joined to two or more points in B, then which is contradiction to our assumption. Our definition of function. Since function states that each element in set A has a unique image in set B, and if any element in A is joined to two element in B, then which contradicts to our function. Hence, this one is also correct. Now, there are some points in A, some points in set B, which are not joined to any point in it. That is, set B has some elements which are not joined to any element of a set A. Here, element T is in B, which is not joined to any point in A. So, this T is not belonging to the range of function F. That is, F of A contains only three elements and which are X, Y, Z. Since the range of a function is nothing but those elements in set B which have a pre-image in set A. That is, those elements in B which are joined to some element in set A. As here P is not joined to any element in A, so it not belongs to the range of a function F. Okay. Now we have to see what is the difference between relation and function. Let A and B be two sets. Let A and B be two sets, and F is function from A to B. As F is a function from set A to B, then F must be a subset of A cross B. As F is function, F is a function, F is subset of A cross B, satisfying following two conditions. First one is, for each element in A, or each element A belongs to set A, an ordered pair AB belongs to F for some B belonging to set. Here, if we take any element in set A, which is a domain, then it has, by definition of function, it has a image. So there exists one ordered pair AB which is belongs to a function F. That is set F for some B belongs to B. This statement only states that each element in A has an image in set B. And second one is the, now it remains to check, as each element in A has an image in B. From this we can't conclude that F is a function, since the definition of function states that each element in A has a unique image in B. Here, now we have to check the uniqueness of element A. If AB belongs to F, that is, element A is joined to B in set B and A B dash belongs to F. It means if suppose this one is the A, here is A B C, sorry, A and A dash, and here B and B dash. If AB belongs to F means F of A is B. That is A is joined to B. And A is joined A ordered where A B dash belongs to F. It means F of A is B dash. That is A is joined to B dash. If AB belongs to F and AB dash belongs to F, then B must be equal to B dash. That is B and B dash are same. Since if B and B dash are different, then element A has a two images in B, and which is a contradiction to our definition of a function. Hence, if A is joined to B and B dash, then B must be equal to B dash. Now, and we know that every relation is a subset of set A cross B. Set is subset of A cross B. That is, any subset of A cross B is a relation, whatever it may be. So, as F is also subset of A cross B, and every subset of A cross B is a relation. From this, as F is subset of A cross B, and A cross B is, and any subset of A cross B is a relation, then F is a relation, which implies every function is a relation. Function is a relation. But every relation is not a function. Is not a function. Since if we take any subset of A cross B, then it is a relation. But for function, we have to check these two conditions. If the corresponding set here satisfies these two conditions, then the subset A cross B, any subset of A cross B is a function. So every relation is not a function, but every function is a relation. Since every function is a subset of A cross B, and every subset of A cross B is a relation. Now, why every relation is not a function? Let us see. If R is a relation from A to B, R is relation from A to B, then domain of set R may be subset of A, may be subset of A. Since it is possible, we have seen the range and domain of relation, then the domain D is a subset of A. But if F is a function from A to B, but if F is function from A to B, then domain of F is domain of F is A. That is, whole set A is a domain of function F, but domain of relation is maybe subset of a set A. And in a relation from A to B, that is a relation R from A to B, in relation R from A to B, it is possible that some elements in A are not related to any point in B. It is possible that some points in A are not related to any point And also possible that also it is possible that some points in A, some points in A may be related to maybe related to two or more points in B. Two or more points in set. That is, if F R is a relation from set A to set B, then it is possible that as domain of R is a subset of A, that is, domain of R may be A or subset of A, proper subset of A. So it is possible that there are some points in A which are not related to any point in B, and also it is possible that there are some points in A which are related to more than one point in B. But if F is function from A to B, then each element in A, each element in A is associated to one and only one point in B. One and only one point in set B. That is the difference between relation and function. Let us see by taking some examples. Example. First one. Let A be a set which contains four elements 1, 2, 3, 4. A set which contains three elements. Let R be a set which contains 1A, 2A. Now, we have to check whether this R is a function or not. That first, let us draw its diagram. This one is the set A, and this one is the set B, and F is a function for A to B. One is here 1, 2, 3, 4, A, B, and C. Now, F of 1 is A. F of 2 is A, F of 3 is B, and F of 4 is again B. So, now let us check any subset of A cross B is said to be a function if it holds the two conditions. First one is for any element A belonging to A, there exists an ordered pair AB belonging to F or some B belonging to B. So here each element in A has an image in B. So the first condition holds. Now we have to check the second condition. That is, if AB belonging to F and AB dash belong to F, then we have to check whether B equal to B dash. That is, each element in A has a unique image in a set B. Here, element 1 has a image A, that is single image. 2, 3, 4 also has a unique image in set B. So here both the conditions of function holds. Then by these two conditions we say that the corresponding set R is a function, which implies R is a function. And as this R is a subset of A cross B, and we know that every subset of A cross B is a relation, which implies R is also a relation. Or from this statement only we can conclude that, as we know that every function is a relation. As R is a relation, then it is a function. Now let us take another example, which is R equal to 1A, 2B, 1C, 3B, Now take two sets A, 1, f of 1 is E, f of 2 is B, f of 1 is C, f of 3 is B, and f of 4 is B. Okay. Now, but first condition of definition of function, each element in A has a image. Now it remains to check that each element in A has a unique image in B. As 2 has a unique image which is B, 3 and 4 has also unique images which are B. But element 1 has two images in set B, which is A and C, and A and C are not equal. A and C are not equal. So element A, element 1 has two images in set B, and which does not hold the second condition of definition of a function, and hence this is not a function. So R is not function since element 1 has element 1 has two images in B. But this R is a subset of A cross B. So any subset of A cross B is a relation. So this R is a relation. But R is relation. Since any subset of A cross B is a relation. So this one is the example of a set which is a relation but not a function. Thank you for watching the lecture.